Day 2, here we go. Slept good last night. No wind, the boat didn't move, stayed anchored. Can't complain too much at all. That sun is bright. Again, no wind today. Hopefully it stays like that. That's the best for jigging, when you can just spot lock and hover right over them. So I don't know, we don't have cell service, so we can't really get the forecast, but as of now, it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're just kind of idling out to our spot now. Have maybe a 6-7 mile run. Take it slow, conserve fuel. We're good on gas, though we're playing it safe. Yeah, nice morning. We're just gonna go back to that spot and try to jig up those fish again. Hopefully not lose some big ones. Hopefully we can hook them. Hopefully they're there. A lot of hopefullys, but I have a good feeling about it. The tough part here is you're not going to graph these fish, so they're so close to the bottom, and the boulders and rocks in there are so big. By the time your transducer beam hits the bottom, you're picking up a rock before you do a fish. So it makes it challenging, no doubt, because you can drive all over these reefs and you're not going to graph a thing, so it's hard to know exactly where they are. So I'd recommend, instead of just spot locking or anchoring in one spot, just kind of drift around until you pluck a few fish off in one certain area. We kind of learned that yesterday. We tried to graph them, and you're not going to. So these lake trout, when it's this cold, they live, or and the species of lake trout too, they live down in the rocks their whole life. So their food's down in the rocks. Their habitat is, they're just, I mean, these boulders are as big as this boat, if not, as big as a house even. So they're not little pebbles. So they're down there swimming almost like a eel pout does too, So you just gotta kind of drift around until you get bit. But that is the challenging part about when water is this cold. So if the water is warmer, these fish would be more suspended and you'd mark them. But we're not given that circumstance here today.
I don't know, I had some slack in my line, so I casted a little bit away from the boat. I literally didn't even jig one time. I clicked my bail shut and there's a fish there. You never know, day 2, you come out here and you can come to the same spot, there could be no fish there, so. Oh, unreal. Absolutely unreal. What a fish to start the morning off with. These fish, I mean, it's ridiculous. Everyone has that huge stomach on it, but this one's just a little bit longer. We're getting there. So hopefully we can put an even bigger one in the boat, but it's a good one to start.
First bite of the morning. Took me a while. Josh was dialed there for a couple fish. It feels heavy, like, man, are these fish fat? It's just incredible. Whoa! Look at that thing. These fish are not long, but they are so heavy. I can't even describe how heavy this fish is. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Lake Superior trout. That's what I like to see. Big girl. I think this could be big. I bet my cast was, I don't know, 100 feet. I let my lure free fall to bottom. My bail was open. And that fish hit so hard, I felt that bite go through my line and it vibrated my rod. Like, that's ridiculous. I can't believe that bite. I've never felt a bite like that on Bondi baits before. This is a big fish. I'm putting up the trolling motor. Like I don't know, but this feels 30. I don't even want to say a weight. It feels big. It's swimming off the reef right now. The reef is behind us and it's swimming off into deep water. It doesn't want to come up.
That's a big fish, man. That's nothing tiny.
Look at that. That's a big lake trout. Woo! This is a big fish. Look at that. Woo! Oh my goodness. Here is all about that fish is over 25 pounds. Huge, not long, but just massive. Look at that. Not every, but I'd say about 90% of the fish that we've caught have had a tail sticking out of their throat. So they're down there feeding. I pulled one out. This is what they are. Look at that. And this is like 3/4 of the fish only. Like its whole head is missing, but I mean, look at that. The size difference. So what they're eating, and this is from like a 6-pound fish. What they're eating is twice as big as a Bondi bait. So by no means are these baits too big. They're heavy, they sink fast, they're a great bait to use, but look at that. I can't even really, I think it's a big herring is what it looks like. I mean, that's big, that's huge. Fish. Oh yeah, I got hit like 3 times in a row there. Our graph, this looks weird. But there's boulders down there, and that's what you need right now for these fish. There's a lot of fish piled up down there. That's incredible. You usually don't catch fish this time of night. I mean, it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Chunky monkey's what we got. Oh, look at that. Lamprey marks on it. It's kind of rare to see for a Siskoet lake trout that lives so deep. Are you on bottom or is there a fish on here?
That's a fish. Not even close to bottom, I don't think, anyway.
There's slack line. Look at that. Josh has a fish on his rod. We found another pile of them. Let's get her back. There's a little bit of strategy involved too in these trips like this way out into the open. That wind is just starting to blow right now. It's evening. I don't know if we're gonna stay another night or go back. It's kind of a gamble either way. So, like, I know we can make it back to where our truck is right now. Just stay overnight. We're on a weather forecast that's 2 days old, so I don't know if that's changed or what to do. It's kind of a gamble of sorts. The last thing you want to do is get stuck and not be able to make it back to where you came from. But I don't know, we're gonna go back and pick up our gas cans and make a decision, so hopefully we make the right one. Frog?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This thing weighs as much as a trout weird. Oh yeah, hey, what's up guys? Just throwing my freaking sleeping bag in the lake. Sweet.
We kind of thought we might stay, but Josh just dropped his sleeping bag in the lake, so maybe that means we have to leave.
Time's up.
I think the decision has been made. We're gonna fuel up and head back to the truck. It's kind of windy. We might get into some waves, but we want to make sure we have as much gas as possible before we go. So let's go.
Whew, about 1/8 of the way back. I think we made the right decision. This is just a whole new weather system coming in. We have clouds, that wind picked up. And again, like, we don't have cell service. We're off of a 2.5-day-old weather forecast. We said it was gonna be nice for tomorrow, but you just don't know. Like, I don't know what these clouds are doing and this wind's doing. So it's nice with a boat like this, we're capable of running back. You know, we can cruise at 47, 48 miles an hour and get back to the truck. So that was a eventful last hour or two. That was crazy. But fishing was good. We're safe. We're good. We're on our way back. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.